Greetings, YouTube. It feels like it's been absolutely forever since I got to have fun with Cull Obsidian, but that has ended this month because I love this month's Cavalier Event Quest nodes. The crack in the armor, the tough as nails, the Mystic Ward, Rich Get Richer. I just got to tell you, this is the perfect setup for Cull. And he's one of my favorite champions to use because he's so easy. All I do is parry heavy twice, hold block, and then go ham. And yes, he takes a little bit to get ramped up, but by the end of this path, hopefully, I will show you why I love him so much. You can see that because he is not the most suicide-friendly champion, I am using the Restoration Kit synergy that adds both Nick Fury and Deadpool X-Force. I also threw Quake in, not just as a boss backup counter, but to get the random evades when I miss a parry, which yes, does happen. So this is what I do with him. I'm going to parry. Heavy. That's one. Do the exact same thing a second time. Parry, heavy. And I'm going to go a third time because the heavies didn't quite stick. There we go. Now I'm going to hold block. I'm going to bait his heavy. I'm going to go in. Look at that damage. And then I'm going to fire a special too. That's just the first fight. 18 hits. I felt like I was fighting a 3-star champion there. And if you watch my channel, you know, I mean, part of the reason why I don't put out a lot of gameplay is just I don't think I have a lot to add to the game in terms of quality. You know, like I feel like gameplay should be all about Alliance War or Alliance Quest or maybe something really tough like the Summer of Pain, which I did enjoy those individual fights, but I said hard pass on the last 2 weeks, and I'm so thankful I did that. I know some people felt like I had to do it as a YouTuber, but you know, it just wasn't content that I was interested in. I wanted to save my revives, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so again, parry heavy, and I'm gonna do it a third time again, just for fun. Okay, now I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna hold block. Bait is heavy. Go into a special 2. Let's see what the damage is this time. 28,000, 13,000. I mean, he's gone. I forget this guy is rated 35,000 overall because he is dead so fast. I didn't need all 19 of those hits, you know? And every fight, he's getting even better. I am literally falling back in love with Cull Obsidian. One of the weirdest titles ever for a video. I get that. But it's so true. Parry heavy. Parry heavy. And a third time. Parry heavy. Hold block. Bait the heavy. And now we're going to try a special 1. It's so stupid. Oh, by the way, you notice how my health's not going down even though I've got full suicides? That's because of that restoration kit. I'm basically only taking block damage on the parry, and even that's pretty minimal. And he's just ramping up, right? Now, I love this fight because I normally hate fighting Guillotine 29.9, but you do need to heavy her anyway. So this works out really well with Cull. Parry heavy. Oh, yeah. Parry heavy. And then we're going to do a final parry heavy. God, look at how much damage is just being done off that alone. It's crazy. Okay, I want to do one more parry heavy, if possible. There we go. Okay, now I hope she doesn't fire off her special 1, because I want to try to get a special 2 against her. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, that was perfection. That makes me so happy. I hate fighting her normally, but in this Cavalier Event Quest path, it's just stupid. No fights taking, more than a few hits. And I'm just clearing this path. I've cleared this path so far in 4 minutes. Really less than that. And it's just fun, right? It's easy, it's relaxing, and it's those big yellow numbers that we love so much. I also am doing pretty well with not missing my parries. This is why I say, for me, the game is not broken most of the time. Okay. It's mainly in just crashes. 58,000! That's so fun! It's so stupid. And I just got like 4% health back in that fight. All right. Here we go. See, that's the first parry I've missed. But hey, I still got back to 100% health. Parry heavy. Parry heavy. Dash back. Hold block. Bait the heavy. Counter. Let's try a special one here. Not as much damage, but still good. We'll dex that special one, come back in. I mean, it still feels like I'm fighting a 3-star to me. Like, even with the damage not doing quite as much as the past. And now we're going to... Alright, she's indestructible. I just wanted to try that. But, okay, yep. And that should do it, because the stun will expire before she can fire off a special. And that takes us to the boss, you know? Now, I will say this about the boss. I wish that, and I get why Kabam doesn't do it, because it would be too fast, but I wish that the nodes for everything else carried over to the boss. I wish that would still be the case. But we're still going to try this. I don't know if I'm actually going to one-shot him here, but we'll show the damage. Parry heavy. Parry heavy. Okay, now he's unblockable. So this is where holding block becomes a risk. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Unblockable again, so we're going to try to intercept it. We actually do. Let's fire off a special 2 there. I mean, not bad. Since he's stunned, I can do another heavy. Now I'm going to back away from his special and just come in. Oh, see, that was actually a lot easier of a one-shot than I thought. 27 hits to get the boss down. And I wanted to save this as kind of the celebration. I always wait to do Cavalier Event Quest during the Event Quest event to get more points for the 22-hour milestone. Excuse me, I must be allergic to the 22-hour milestone as I just sneezed. But there you go. Just formed a Tier 2 Alpha and add another 400 6-star shards. I'm up to, gosh, almost a full 6-star again. And then I've got the Tier 5 Basic and, of course, have formed a 5-star again. So falling back in love with Cull Obsidian. So happy with that. I am just somebody that likes champions like Cull, even if, as my Battle Realm bestie calls them, they're one-trick ponies, where they're mostly just high-damage champions. When you jump into certain content like this month's Cavalier Event Quest, not only are they true cheat codes, but they're just so much fun to use. And to me, big yellow numbers, relaxation, no risk of using any revives or potions. I know Kabam doesn't like that because they don't make money off of it, but that's why I play the game, for fun, easy fights. I'm the guy that has no problem running up the score, playing Madden on Rookie just to blow off some steam. I'm that guy, not the guy that turns on all Madden and wants you to play the greatest team of all time. Those of you who are out there that do that, mad respect to you. That's just never going to be me. Thank you, Cull Obsidian. This was a lot of fun, and hopefully you enjoyed some, realistic but fun gameplay of a 565 5-star Cull Obsidian.